Two from Gallegos, and he hits it on the ground behind third. Arenado will make the sidearm throw high, and it sails away. Escobar scores. Canna took the turn, but he goes back to first. The game continues. Arenado throws one away. It's 2-1, and the Mets on the tying run at first base. That's the last thing in the world you expect to happen with 2 out of the 9th inning.
Well, he made it a tougher play by watch how many steps he takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps before he releases that ball. You got to make that release in 2 steps or less. And that throw not even close.
It's got to be an error all the way. Good throw would have made it. And working with their back against the wall. Tying run at first, 2 out. And McNeil rips one into right field for a base hit. Jankowski on his way to third. Tracking it down is Colson. Jankowski will be held at third by Joey Cora. It's a double for Jeff McNeil. And the Mets have the tying and lead runs in scoring position with Dom Smith coming up to pinch hit. Big hit for Jeff McNeil. His second double of the night.
Watch the swing here. Changeup, right? Fastball in, changeup away. And McNeil lines it down the right field line. Now, Carlson was playing in the right center gap, so it took him forever to get here. And if he had muffed it up at all, Cora was going to send Jankowski.
Well, it had to be a tough decision for Joey Cora. You'd love to send him here if he can.
He was flying, hoping to maybe get Cora okay to go. And watch the swing. Just right on plane on that changeup. Caught it a little off the end, but well placed.
And Dom pulls one over the bag. Goldschmidt with a sprawling stop. The race to the bag, and Dom is safe. And 2-run score, and the Mets take the lead. Unbelievable! Goldschmidt with a great play, but Gallegos slow getting off the mound, and Dom Smith beat him to the bag. Jankowski and McNeil both race home, and the Mets lead it 3-2 in the ninth.
Miguel, I'll give you a couple of more. 5 1/3 score was against the Phillies when he faced them in Philadelphia. And so far, 23 innings pitched, 3 walks.
And it's pulled on the ground as he threw the changeup. Throw across the diamond by Escobar, gets Segura by his stride, and that's the first out of the night. Phillies didn't look really close to being in sync. Ground ball into the shift. Nice easy hop for Lindor to handle. And he throws out Hoskins 2 away. 2 batters, 2 ground ball outs for Tavo and McGill. 1-2 for McGill. And Harper lifts one to center field. Playable for Nimmo. And Brendan makes the catch to retire the side. 3-2 coming. And he got him looking at a fastball. 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's hit in the air to left. Over toward the line comes Canna, and he runs it down. Right center field, on comes Nimmo, and he gets there to run it down. All held up just long enough for Brandon to get there. Didi's off to a fast start. He's hitting .311, including that big hit he had against the Mets in Philadelphia. He breaks his bat and flares one to McNeil, and that's the first out. Well, it was also the first time that there was no negotiated penalty. Herrera strikes out. And Segura lines one to center. On comes Nimmo. Diving, and he made the catch. Nimmo with a splendid play to take a base hit away from Segura. A lot of deep counts so far in this game. Another one here to Hoskins. Gets under one to left field. Cannon should have plenty of room. One out. But the full shift on against Harper with McNeil about 20 feet into the outfield. He gets this one in the air to right center. Angling it is Nimmo with Marte, and Marte takes charge of it. 2 out. And he does swing and hits it into the shift, and Lindor is right there to sweep it up, then throw out Castellanos. So McGill with a 1-2-3-4 has now retired 7 in a row. Still no score. And he gets Realmuto to chase. 2-2 the count on Ball. And he takes strike 3 ball that time. McGill was able to hit the outside corner. 2 coming to Herrera. Struck him out. McGill goes upstairs to Fano Dumo Herrera. He fans 3 in the inning. Tyler McGill 5 hitless innings, but he is out and Drew Smith is in. And he struck him out. 8-pitch to Hoskins. And the slider in there, strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts for Drew Smith to start the 6th inning. Again the 0-2. Struck him out. High heat from Drew Smith. Swing and a miss. Another high slider gets a good result for Drew Smith as he gets Realmuto for his 4th strikeout. Joely Rodriguez will pick up the mantle for the Mets. It's Alec Bohm, who's flying out and taking the call 3rd strike. Warber's already stolen the base tonight. He's at 1st.
And Bowman's a double play ball right in Lindor from the knee to McNeil to 1st. Double play. Sovereign time.
Gregorius threw a walk in the 5th. And he hits one past the mound. Right there is Lindor to sweep it up. Playing in the shift. He throws out Genie. One away in the 8th. Seth Lugo in to face Gene Segura. Popped it up. Left side of the infield. Lindor retreating. 2 out. And Hoskins popped it up in foul ground. Alonso's got room. Side retire.
8 hitless innings for the Mets pitching staff. 3 more outs to get.
And now Edwin Diaz will bid for the save in a 3-0 game. Looking to complete it.
1-2 coming. Struck him out. Nasty slider, foul tipped for the 1st out of the 9th. 1-2. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Diaz. The Mets are 1 out away. He struck him out. 5 Met pitchers combined for the 2nd no-hitter in New York Mets history. Edwin Diaz puts on the finishing touches, striking out the side of the 9th inning, and the Mets celebrate their 2nd ever no-hitter, started by Tyler McGill, finished by Edwin Diaz, as the Mets no-hit the Phillies. Edwin Diaz getting the save. Tyler McGill went 5. Drew Smith an inning and a 3rd. Joely Rodriguez an inning. Seth Lugo 2 threats.
That ball is whipped to right. Is it fair? Yes, it is. And we are tied. What a moment for Nick Plummer. First major league home run for Plummer to tie it in the bottom of the 9th. It was a rocket. 112 off the bat. 389 feet. Wow. Escobar into right. That's going to get down. That's going to win it for the Mets. Eduardo Escobar with the catch and now the key hit. And the Mets walk it off here on Memorial Day weekend. Win it 5-4. And a heartbreaking loss for the Philadelphia Phillies. As the Mets in extras continue to be unbeaten. 3rd walk-off hit for the Mets.
And he drives one to deep right center field. Forget that. That is way out of here. That's the way to break a slump. Francisco Lindor with a monstrous 2-run homer. His 5th home run of the season to cut the Philly lead to 7-3. So Lindor wastes no time and hits it out at the Bryce Harper territory. That was a bolt. On to a 3rd, McNeil at 3rd. Down his one, back to the pitcher and banks off him. He recovers, makes the throw, not in time. Alonso is in. It's 7-4, and the Mets will get the tying run to bat in the 9th. A bank shot for Canna for an infield hit, the 5th hit of the inning. The Mets have scored 3 times, and now they've got a shot.
Now behind on Davis, 2-0.
And J.D. rips one down the line. That's an extra base hit. McNeil will score. Canada 3rd. He'll be held up there. It's an RBI double for J.D. Davis. It's 7-5, and the tying runs are in scoring position.
never say die. J.D. Davis with a big pinch hit double.
Well, he got behind in the count, had to come in with a fastball and ripped down the left field line. J.D. was all over this fastball from Knebel.
Brandon gets the curve and lines it into center field. A base hit. In his corner. Here's Stankowski. He scores and the Mets have tied it. Brandon Nimmo with a two-run single.
The Mets have scored 6 times in the top of the ninth to tie this game at 7-7.
What a rally. 5 unanswered in St. Louis, 6 unanswered here in Philadelphia. And again, it was the curveball. We were talking about the one he hit off Nola over the fence in the first series here in Philadelphia. This time he hits it off Knebel. One of the biggest hits that Brandon will have. The throw just not strong enough. Starting on Lord's one, deep left center. Back to the warning track goes Herrera. Near the wall, it's off the base. Here's Nimmo around third. He'll come in to score, and the Mets take the lead. Unbelievable. Starling Marte with his 3rd consecutive hit. Drives in the go-ahead run with a double. And the Mets with 7 runs in the ninth lead it 8-7. The best thing you can say if you're a manager of a club is that your team plays hard every night for 27 outs. And rewarded with comebacks like this.
Chops one over the mound, up the middle, base hit! In comes McNeil, Escobar right behind him. A seeing eye single for Dom Smith. The 4th straight hit in the inning. It's now 8-6, and the Mets have the tying runs on base. That old Met magic. Marte grounds one down to third, off the body of Padlo. Crawford to second, not in time, and the run comes home, and it's 8-7. Second ball of the inning that was hit sharply to Padlo. This one banked off his body. Crawford alertly threw to Estrada. Nimmo didn't slide. The Giants are going to see if they want to challenge the call. Either way, a run comes in to make it 8-7.
Wow. 6 hits in the inning, all singles.
Lindor shoots one over the bag. That's a fair ball, and the Mets will take the lead. Guillorme is in. Nimmo scores. Here comes Marte. It gets by the left fielder Peterson. Lindor will be held at third. It's a 3-run triple for Lindor, and the Mets lead him 10-8 in the 8th inning. Unbelievable. This team. Lindor with a 6 RBI night. Clears the bases with an opposite field triple, and the Mets have put 6 on the board in the 8th inning. They come from 6 runs down to take the lead.
The Mets need a 2-out base hit to tie it up. Mosnito the batter, first pitch.
And he hits it on the ground behind the bag at third, and it goes under the glove of Anderson. Here comes Canna with a tying run. Nito hits the second, and he makes it safely. And the Mets have tied the game in the 10th.
So the game is tied. The winning run's at second. The batter is Nimmo. The pitch.
And Brandy this one back to the mound. Bobbled for a moment by Scott. Throws it.
Here comes Nito, and the Mets win it. Oh, wow. The Marlins melting down the bottom of the 10th, and the Mets rally for 2 runs.
But look at the numbers. That's how you have the best record in baseball.
The question is it sustainable, and what do the Yankees do to try and replenish that at the trading deadline with Severino out, with Cortez and Taillon perhaps limited in the number of innings they can throw?
That's drilled down the left field line, back toward the corner. It's out of here. Starling Marte responds with his 10th home run of the year. A line shot to get the Mets back within 1. Showing the Mets can play some long ball of their own.
likes the ball down. Want to come inside. Got it out over the plate too much. Right in where Marte loves it. And he's got such a quick back. That one right by me there. And he has just been solid. Good short, compact swing.
So Montgomery, who was ahead of the first three hitters, now behind Alonso, 3-1.
Pitching Pete carefully.
First base open, Canna on deck.
And Pete lines one left center field for a base hit. That'll tie up the game. It'll go to the wall. Lindor is in to score. Alonso into second base with the Mets' third consecutive extra base hits, and it's 2-2. Number 83 for Alonso, and the Mets get back even.
3-1 change-up. Want to get it away. He takes it off the ground almost. So disciplined all year. Look at the balance. No lunge. Not out in front a bit, but hands back. And then he pulls the trigger and hits a bullet into the gap.
That's driven out to left field, and Hicks goes back, takes a look, and it's out of here! Eduardo Escobar with a two-run homer to put the Mets in front. Number 12 for Eduardo Escobar, and the Mets put the hammer down in the opening inning. It's 4-2.
What an answer. Woo. And it's something the Mets have done all year.
45 minutes ago. Change up hit the other way. Diving stop McNeil. He gets up and throws out Hoskins. Wow. As Jeff McNeil had a great series with the glove. And by my count, that's the fifth play in the last 2 days that McNeil has made to rob a Phillies batter of a hit.
2 men away now for the third cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, coming up.
Realmuto drives one to left, Canna moving over, slides, and he makes the catch. Two terrific defensive plays right out of the rain delay by McNeil, and now by Canna, helped Nate Fisher to a second scoreless inning.
One away here in the 7th. Hunter still on first and second, and now Mark Canna's due up.
And he gets on the first one, it's a deep to left, back toward the corner, right near the wall, and it's out of here! Mark Canna ties the game with a 3-run homer! What a road trip for Mark Canna! Huge series in Atlanta, and now he hits a 3-run homer to get the Mets even in the 7th inning. He tied the last game in Atlanta with a late home run, and he does the same here, and we're even 7-7 in the 7th.
In the 7th, Mets and the Phillies are tied at 7. Here's Nick Maton with Stott at first.
And he picked him off. Alonso's thrown to second base. Lindor with the tag, and they got him. Nate Fisher picks off Bryson Stott, 2 men down.
Now there's nobody on, 2 down.
And the curveball got him looking. Side retire. First big league strikeout for Nate Fisher as he finishes off 3 scoreless innings in his big league debut.
Bring up Darren Ruff as the former Philly will pinch hit and get a chance here against his old club.
Broke his back. Fly ball left field, not deep. Veerling's under it. And Hand works out of trouble here in the 8th inning. No runs, no hits. 2 men left. Gene Segura, who's going to pinch hit against Trevor May of the New York Mets. The Phillies and the Mets tied up at 7.
And a pitch swung on, line to left. It's pretty deep. Canna turns. He looks up, and it is gone! Gene Segura leaping in the air around first base. Throws a fist in the air, loses the helmet. He's put the Phillies on top with a pinch hit home run. The Phillies lead it 8-7.
I don't know if I've seen Gene Segura this fired up. How big is that?
There's been nobody better for the Phillies against the Mets over the last few years than Gene Segura. And now he has a go-ahead pinch hit home run in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Tonight, the Mets have the tying run at second with nobody out. Here's Canna who hit the 3-run homer to tie it in the 7th.
Swing and a drive, well hit to left. Back goes Maton. She is gone. Do you believe this? The Mets have done it again. They take the lead. Mark Canna with his arms raised over his head with a second home run of the game. And this Mets team, wherever they wind up in 2022, just don't disappoint. They've got drama in their back pockets night after day after day after night. Unbelievable. 9-8 New York.
Brandon Nimmo, 2 out, nobody on. That's 9, Phillies 8.
Nimmo, great steer with a long fly ball to right. Castellanos back looking up, and it's out of here. Brandon Nimmo gives the Mets an insurance run with his 11th home run of the year. And it's 10-8 New York. A little icing on the cake from Brandon.
Swing and a drive, well hit to left. She is gone. Do you believe this? The Mets have done it again. They take the lead. Mark Hanna with his arms raised over his head. And this Mets team, wherever they wind up in 2022, just don't disappoint. They've got drama in their back pockets night after day after day after night. Unbelievable.
This ball is out of here. Unbelievable.
We have seen a lot of wild for our years together, Ronnie. This is as crazy a ninth inning as we've seen in forever.
The Mets have come crashing through.
What a way for the Mets to win.
What an inning by the Mets.
Never say die.
And the Mets take the lead. Unbelievable.
Okay, I get it. 86 magic. Seen it before.
What a rally.
And the Mets walk it off. Absolutely unbelievable.
This current team, I love to watch. Put it in the books, and the New York Mets have come from behind.
We're just a bunch of resilient guys, and we're gritty, and we love to win. So when you get guys that are talented and love to win and are a group of tough men, you get games like this where regardless of the score, regardless of the circumstances, we're always continuing.